Hey there. I have been procrastinating making this video for a long time now. I just wanted to make a little update. I've now been on tea for 2.5 weeks, and I'm mostly just making this update for my own benefit so that I can look back on these. And obviously 2.5 weeks isn't really a very long time, but there's definitely been some subtle changes I've noticed already. I noticed that once I started taking tea, my kind of underlying low-level dysphoria kind of subsided a little. It isn't as severe as it had been beforehand, though there's still a lot of it there. I do feel like I've had a couple of small changes. I feel like my appetite and thirst have both definitely increased already, which is slightly irritating. I've kind of had to try and avoid overeating and really make sure I'm drinking enough water. Apart from that, I think maybe my body odor has changed a little bit, but it's obviously not something that's super duper noticeable. So yeah, obviously 2.5 weeks isn't really a long time. And honestly, it still feels quite strange to actually be on testosterone now. But I'm really looking forward to the changes that are to come. And I don't know, I guess I'm also just trying to be realistic and realize that these things do take time and that I can't rush it and I can't expect it to all happen overnight. But yeah, I'm really happy with even just some subtle changes so far. I also thought while I was here and making this update, I would recite one of my poems, because that's also something I've never done before. I've never really recorded myself reciting a poem. So this poem is called Gender is a Construct. Gender is a construct, I'm not sure if you've heard. That boy and girl mean nothing, and I am here to share. What is a gender anyway, and how is it defined? Like a children's colouring, we must stay inside the lines. We put ourselves in boxes, blue or pink you must, but this has been decided before we know how to even crawl. Gender is a construct, a label we're assigned. Before we're even born, I tell you it's a crime. Gender is a construct, yet somehow it still exists, just not how we've been taught. No, that is but a myth. Gender is important, that I can't deny. Gender is something we may feel deep, deep down inside. But your gender is your own, that which you define. I don't tell you yours and you don't tell me mine. Gender can be wonderful, yes, gender can be great, but gender is a spectrum and it doesn't live off hate. Gender can be playful, gender can be mad, gender can be glorious, and gender can be sad. Gender can be all of this and more. Gender is a beauty, and I wish to explore.